Hey yogis, Reiko here. Thank you for checking out my channel. I'm gonna go through a prenatal yoga that is great for pretty much all stages of pregnancy. And then we're gonna go over Surya Namaskar A and B modifications for pregnancy for all levels today. So even if you're new to yoga or if you have been practicing yoga, I'm gonna show you several variations of the pregnancy sun salutations, Surya Namaskar A's, which are great to basically gently raise the heart rate and open up our body and create a little bit of energy moving in your body. I'm gonna also show you a very comfortable way to rest in Shavasana, which is not sideways. So I personally don't really like sideways Shavasana. So this modification that I'm gonna show you has been working out really great. We're gonna use props. So if you're going into like a studio, these modification would work really great. When the teacher is going through like regular Surya Namaskaras and regular Shavasanas, you can always take that and take props and be ready. If you're at home, you can have you can invest and get bolsters, blocks, blanket, or you can just use big towels like bath towels, and maybe a little bit longer, but like a regular pillow, and a little bit maybe some cushion or something to make more space. Okay. We're also going to go through some of the breathing exercise through some of the poses that we hold. The purpose of that is we're preparing not just our body and hips for the labor, but also our mind. So being able to like breathe through some of the challenging poses is one of the biggest benefits of pregnancy yoga, prenatal yoga, compared to other exercises, right? Like it's great to do all the different kinds of exercise during pregnancies, but one of the, I think, like unique good things about prenatal yoga is it also kind of prepare you to breathe through pain. So we're going to go through some of that today. If you have any questions, you're welcome to comment here, or you can message me, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Find me there. Thank you so much. Alright, so go ahead and come to child pose from here. So you can open your knees, heels together, sit on your heels. Open up the thighs so you have a space for your belly, and bring your arms forward and breathe. Put your forehead down on the ground if you can. If not, what you can do is to use a block. Have a little space for your belly. Slowly bring your gaze up and bring your hands down. So this pose, putting your forehead down to the ground or the block, is great because this spot right here is a kind of pressure point to calm your mind down. So even during your actual contractions and all that, if you can, like you can kind of come to this pose and put your forehead down. Put this a little third eye spot here. That is supposed to calm down. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and put the block away, hands down, all fours position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Gently with your inhale, drop your belly button down toward the ground and pull your chest forward through your arms, tailbone point up. With your exhale, let the pelvis to tilt inward, tailbone come in, and press the air out from your lungs. Inhale, bring your shoulders back, chest forward, tailbone up, and then exhale to curl in. Sideways, move your chest and hips to go sideways a little bit, And move your hips also to make a little half circle and really move with your breath. So you can move with your inhale to cow pose, exhale to cat, side and side, and move your hips back and round and move your hips back and over. So repeat that, really like no rules here. You're gonna just move around, move your back, move your hips and your shoulders, however you feel good. Okay. Good, slowly bring yourself back to the center. Tuck your toes under, push back to downward facing dog and relax. Good, so from here, go ahead and step this right foot. You can just move slightly forward and drop your left knee down. Let's move your right foot to the outer edge of your right side of your mat. And you can have a block underneath your left hand or left hand down to the ground. And slowly bring your right hand to your right thigh and reach your right arm up to the sky. So it's a gentle opening. Exhale, hands down. Bring your hands down, feet back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. The other side, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right knee down, right hand stays underneath your shoulders. You can also use a block underneath your right hand if you need more space. And reach your left arm up to the sky. And then exhale, hands down, feet back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, hike your heels, exhale, bend your knees. Walk to the front. Inhale, head forward. Exhale, relax your head. And inhale, slowly rolling up. Palms touch above your head. And then exhale, hands come by your side. So we're going to go through the Surya Namaskar, a gentle modification for all stages of your pregnancy. Inhale, hands up. And then exhale, hands down. Now what you're going to do, open your feet at hips distance. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, gentle like a cow pose, shoulders back, chest up. Exhale, you're going to press your chest inward and curl your back. Exhale. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale here. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, hands to your chest or hands by your side. Again, inhale. Exhale, just bring your hands on your thigh, bend your knees. Inhale, chest forward, arch your back. Exhale, curl in. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, roll yourself up all the way. Exhale, hands down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees bent, shoulders back. Exhale to curl. Inhale, roll up, palms touch. Exhale, hands by your side. Another modification. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, if you feel good to come all the way down, fall. Inhale, head up. Exhale, come to all fours. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back, tailbone up. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can stay here 5 breaths if you like. So this is a little bit more closer to regular Surya Namaskar. The first modification is really nice if you don't want to do any inversion, including downward dog. Slowly hop forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, hands to your chest. Let's do this one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, chest forward, and then tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step forward, head up. Exhale, relax your head. Inhale, slowly rise, look up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Okay, so a little bit more closer to Surya Namaskar A modification. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, this time you can come to your plank pose if that's appropriate for you. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees. Keep your tailbone pointing down towards your knees for this modification. Shoulders back. Exhale, just half chaturanga. Inhale, release your toes. Come into your upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And 5 breaths. So this modification is nice here. Still feeling pretty good to go through upper facing dog and plank pose, which can start to get pretty hard when we start to feel heaviness of the belly. And 5, inhale, hike your heels to exhale, bend your knees, walk forward, inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your chest again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, feet back. Inhale here, drop your knees. And then exhale, elbows straight back. Release your toes and shoulders, pull back. Lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop forward, step forward, inhale here. Exhale, release your head. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your chest. Okay. Now we're going to show you that Surya Namaskar B modification from the most gentle to a little bit more. Okay. So most gentle option, applicable for all levels and also all stages of your pregnancy. Open your feet at hips distance here and bend your knees. We start with your chair pose. You can keep your hands to your chest or hands up if that feels okay. Inhale here. Exhale, head down. Keep your hands on your thighs. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, you're going to step this left foot back behind you and come into this warrior 1 position. Okay? You can keep your hands on your thigh. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale, step this left foot back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, curl your back. Next, inhale, step the right foot back and bring your chest forward. Hand stays on your thigh. Exhale, bring this right foot forward. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, curl. And chair pose. Inhale, head up. Bend your knees, sit down. Exhale, stand up. Hands by your side again. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands down, curl. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step this left foot back behind you. Inhale and just chest up. Exhale, step this right foot, left foot back. Right foot steps back and inhale, chest up. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your chest or by your side. So this modification is again, no downward dog or upper dog or plank pose. So it's really gentle and great if you don't want to do any inversions at your stage of your pregnancy. Okay. So let's move on just a little bit more closer to regular Surya Namaskar beat. Bend your knees. Keep your feet open. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Now this time you can keep your hands on your thigh like the first variation, or if you feel good, reach up. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, you can step the foot forward. Inhale, head up. Let's exhale, step the right foot back. Next inhale, rise up, warrior one on your left side. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, inhale, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale to curl. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, stand up. Okay. Next variation, this one's going to have plank pose and upper facing dog. So only if you feel okay to stretch your belly, and then also still going into gentle inversion, which is down dog. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step your feet back. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, shoulders back, elbows straight back. Inhale, release your toes, gentle, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. Also, you don't have to do plank pose. You can come to all fours cat cow. Inhale, just up. And then exhale, down dog. That's another option here. Left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. Plank pose or just cat cow. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale, down dog. Let's find your 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step forward. Inhale, head up. Keep your feet open at hips distance. Exhale, head down for 4. Bend your knees to your chair pose. Inhale, tailbone down, point your hands up. Exhale, stand up, samasthiti. Okay? So all these variations are really up to you to pick the comfortable ones. But if you don't want to do any type of hips up over your head level, these kind of just staying with the gentle cat-cow is a great option instead of going into down dog. Alright, so let's keep moving here. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bend your knees and shoulders back. Exhale, step the left foot back. Okay. Now this time you're going to go into warrior 2. So open your right knee wide. Left leg straight. Reach your left arm out and right arm forward. And go ahead and bend your right knee to come to the top of your right ankle. Pull this left hip back a little bit and nice and open shoulders. Deep breath here. Look at your right fingertips and breathe. Good. So from here, bring your right forearm down on your right thigh. Left arm alongside your ear. Turn your chest around towards the ceiling and breathe here. Now keep your muscles around your sit bones active. Pull your sit bones towards the midline. and breathe. Good. Slowly bring your hands down to 45-degree angle to the left. Walk your hands forward, hands flat on the ground. Bend your right knee and relax your head. Right sit bone's gonna come down towards the ground. Open your right knee out towards the pinky edge and breathe. Opening the hips here, slowly bringing your hands down. Re-bend your right knee, put your right forearm down, reach your left arm once again alongside your ear. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Slowly put your right foot back, come to your plank, or drop your knees down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and step the left foot forward, right heel stays down. Warrior two on your left side. Right leg straight and left knee is bent. Breathe. Shoulders relax, gaze to your left fingertips. Left arm down, right arm alongside your ear, side angle pose. Keep your sit bones coming in towards the midline energetically and sit down deep through your left knee. Look through your right fingertips. Slowly bring your hands down. Walk your fingers to the right side angle. Keep your feet where they are and relax your head. Plug your left femur bone into the socket of the pelvis. Keep your feet grounded, relax. And slowly you're gonna come back up. Side angle pose, left forearm down on your left thigh, right alongside your ear. Just a couple more breaths. And slowly bringing your hands down, knees down. Inhale to your cow pose, chest forward, shoulders back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring your feet forward. Inhale here. Exhale to head down. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, hands to your chest. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to show you some kind of a really challenging exercise, but I think it's really great to prepare for the labor experience in terms of kind of feeling the pain, but breathing through it. So really focus on your breath, the sound of your breath. If you can, the sound of the ocean sound breath through your nose, in and out. Okay? So open your feet, open your toes wide. Inhale here. And with your exhale, you're going to bend your knees. Now you can open your feet wide enough so when you bend your knees come just on top of your ankle. Okay, so some of you might be sticking your butt out. You're going to draw your tailbone down towards the center. And so you're going to open this femur bone out. Open your knees out towards the pinky edge. Really feel that your inner thigh is working for you, outer thigh is working for you. Also to open your thighs. Hands on your thighs and bring your right shoulder to the inside. You can gaze towards your left shoulder. It should feel good into your inner thigh on your right. Breathe. And to the other side. Breathe. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale here. Now from here, you're going to sit down. Or bring your feet in just a little bit closer so you can sit down a little bit deeper. Elbows or your forearms come on top of your thighs. And you're going to stay here and then breathe. So oftentimes this might be very close to vertical labor. So what you're doing is really strengthening the hips, being comfortable with opening your pelvis, opening your hips, and then also strengthening your legs. So you might start to feel the soreness and your muscle, engagement on your thighs. So when you feel like, oh, this might be the edge, breathe. Breathe and just let that time to kind of wrap you around and be comfortable with it. You might not be comfortable here. If your knee pain happens, get out. But otherwise, if it's a muscle kind of working type of a soreness, let's breathe through this. And then we're going to be dealing with longer and harder pain, right? So probably yoga helps not just to physically open all the parts of your body, but also like get ourselves ready in terms of like just knowing how to breathe through some of the pain. So breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna slowly straighten your legs. Inhale. Feet parallel to each other. Exhale to fold all the way. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Good. Inhale, head up here. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale here. Great job. Walk your feet in just a little bit closer. This time, feet parallel to each other. So we're going to do the chair pose, or awkward pose, we call it, which you're keeping your feet a hips distance a little bit wider. And then again, this is going to be hard, but you're going to breathe and move that kind of a tension about, oh my God, I'm hurting, to I can do this, like breathe through this. Yeah. So what you're gonna do, this is a typical one of the first Bikram pose actually. Keeping your feet parallel to each other. Bring your arms forward. Inhale, exhale, sit down. So you're gonna push your hips back and chest slightly forward. You don't have to come too deep here, and breathe. So you might start to feel that, all of that engagement of the muscle, it might start to get really hard. You want to get out of it, right? Arms start to kind of be very sore as well. But what you're going to do, let's breathe for 10 breaths here, which is pretty long. If you feel any joint pain, get out. Otherwise, let's stay with the breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Good. And then exhale, this time step the left foot back behind you. Drop your left knee gently down to the ground. If your left knee is very sensitive, use a blanket underneath your left knee. This protects your left knee joint and then your kneecap. Keep your right foot almost at the edge of your right side of your mat. Gently reach your right arm up to the sky. Bend this left knee. Reach your right hand back. You might not be able to catch. If that's the case, just stay reaching for it. You might be able to catch the right foot and open your chest by bending your right elbow a little bit. So it's a great quad stretch after we worked on those muscles. And slowly bring your chest, hands down. Move your hips back to straighten this right leg. Inhale here and then exhale, chest slightly forward. Flex your right toes. If you can, curl your toes towards your face. Good. Now move this right foot to the left side edge of your mat. Bending your right knee, slowly move yourself forward to your pigeon position. Okay, move your right hip back a little bit. Release the blanket. Now for those who have a little space underneath your right hip, you can reuse this blanket, this time underneath your right hip. So this will give you a little bit more space. Okay. You can use a block for your forehead, or you can come down all the way down if your belly still is somewhat small. And breathe here. And keep breathing. So I am 27 weeks and my belly is definitely starting to get heavier. So having that block, put in this third eye option is very nice. As you can still feel the relaxation through this pressure point, but you don't have to go all the way down to the ground. So try what works for you. And release with your inhale. Let's drop your left knee down. Bring your right leg out behind you. Keep your right hip at the level of your left hip. Move your left arm forward and let's stay here and breathe. Bend your right knee, reach your left arm back, catch that right foot, press this right foot against your left hand and move your left shoulder back. Gently open your chest and open your back. Exhale, hands down, knee down. Tuck your toes under, feet back, downward facing. Go ahead and step this left foot forward. For kneecap for the right side, have a blanket ready. Right knee comes down. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Slowly open your chest to the left. Lead your left arm up. Right knee bend and reach back. Breathe here. Four. 5. Good. Slowly you're going to bring your self back down. Let's move your hips back, straighten your left leg, inhale your chest forward, exhale, fall forward. So this is the variation of Ardha Hanumanasana, half split, with your left foot slightly out to the side instead of at the center. Stretching your hamstring and your calf muscles. So this is great with little cramp that you might get with your toes and your feet during pregnancy, really stretching this Achilles as well. Now let's move to your right side for your pigeon position. You can adjust the blanket underneath your left hip, or you don't have to have it at all if that's okay for your hips. Inhale here, exhale, stay, come to forearms, or use a block for your third eye. Slowly bring your gaze up, release the block. Let's bring your knees back down. Left leg out behind you, right arm forward, left hip at the level of your right, and breathe. Bend your left knee, open your chest, move your right hand back to catch the left foot. Press your left foot against your right hand, opening your right shoulder, stretching your right shoulder here, and move your chest slightly forward, sternum slightly forward, and breathe. Bring your hands down, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward here. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Okay? Hands by your side. Great job. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to prepare for the Shavasana. So, making the comfortable Shavasana. For this, instead of going to the side, I'm going to use the 2 blocks and a blanket and a bolster. So here in a studio with all these props, definitely use them. One of the block goes sideways, another one goes high, tall one, and you're going to put a bolster over, so you have this kind of a tilt here. Now, this piece is really nice. You're going to use a blanket, open it up to make a little kind of longer cylinder. You're going to bend your knees, put the hips right in front of the bolster, and you're going to open your knees wide to diamond shape. You're going to put the center of the blanket on your feet, pull this cylinder underneath your knees so you have the support for your hips to go not too wide, but you're supported, kind of gently opening this area. Then you're going to slowly lie down and relax. If you have extra bolster or blocks, you can also have your blocks here underneath your elbows, or you can just come to hands on the ground, support your babies, rub your bellies, or just relax your palms up. So this is my favorite Shavasana these days. You're not putting too much weight on your back from this belly because you're tilted. You're opening your hips but gently support it for this knees. So try this if this is good option for you. Exhale through your mouth. And Shavasana.